folks, Jimmy here, aka Palette of the Dead. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Hero Quest. So Hero Quest has been re-released. It's been what, 20 plus years since this game was first released. Really cool. I pre-ordered this and it came out today on 25th January in the UK. And it is a pretty chunky box. There's a lot in here, and I just wanted to do a quick little unboxing video and kind of show you what's in there, which is really cool. I'm quite looking forward to this. I am currently slightly undecided whether I want to paint the minis. Part of me really wants to, because they look pretty cool and they could be quite fun and it could be something different to paint, which is always really good. But part of me is also tempted to leave them a bit kind of unpainted, mainly because of the trays that they are in. Now, I popped this open a moment ago, and I will kind of reopen it for you guys. So when we get the lid off, which is very tough to get off, we have some pretty cool stuff. So here we have our first tray. Our first tray pops out on here, has its own little cardboard sleeve, which is very different, very unique, and we get all our bits and pieces. So we have, for instance, our little tables, a couple of chairs, bits of furniture, some skulls. There are some rodents just up here, some treasure chests, fireplace, bookcases, and our doorways as well, which is pretty damn good. So we have a whole host of little collectible bits and pieces. We have our character sheets, which is a pretty hefty little pad as well. Plenty for pretty much building up all your army and building up your game. Our cards, which is a quite chunky selection of cards as well, and that is all on first tray, which is pretty damn cool. So a lot to kind of have a look through, have a tinker with, and you know, it can be painted if you want to paint it. However, putting it back into that tray while painted will probably chip some paint off, in all honesty. Our second tray, when that comes out, is all our main minis. So we have a whole host of little plastic men here. So we have skeletons, we have mummies, we have our kind of warriors, evil warriors kind of fit there. We have kind of like demons, and we have other bits and pieces. So we have a sorcerer to kind of go up against, and what look like mermen as well, carrying their like little tridents, which are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, some of these, the bits of plastic are actually bent. For instance, that demon there, his axe, the haft of his axe is bent out of shape, which is kind of a shame, but it does happen with this type of thing. They're all pretty cool. So for instance, we have our little mummy doing Michael Jackson's Thriller here. A pretty well made model. I'm guessing they're all just cast, I think, I don't know. But yeah, really good stuff. We have our heroes just in red here as well. So we have our barbarian, a dwarf, an elf, and a sorcerer of our own just here. Really cool stuff, and they look fun as well. And yeah, the temptation to paint them is quite unreal. We also have our dice here as well, to kind of play the game, which is the main part of what it's all about. Then we have our game board, which is actually pretty sizable, really. So you know, the game is designed for as a dungeon crawler. Each square is a room essentially for it, and all your corridors as well. So really good fun, and looks like it's going to be good. And then last but not least, we have our Games Master screen in here, and then we have all our printed materials as well. So we have our Games Master screen, which when it folds out, we have all the information for all your monsters. So how far they can move, their attack, defense, body points, mind points as well. So you've got gargoyles, dread warriors, mummies, abomination, orc, zombie, skeleton, and goblin, all on your monsters on there, which is pretty cool. You have your quest book, which lays out everything, kind of like exactly like Warhammer Quest does, really. So you can kind of lay out everything for that and play through, and kind of gives you your objectives. You have another printout here, which is your rule book. So definitely worth reading this before getting going in the game. It should be good fun. And then all the little cards and tiles as well that kind of be popped out and utilised for the game as and when you need to. Really, really good stuff. I'm looking forward to kind of getting going with it and working out if I do want to paint it or not. But yeah, I just fancy having showing you guys what this game's all about, and I'm looking forward to getting going with it. But that's it from me. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll leave you with a few stills of close-ups of each figure. Bye bye now.